Hello Libra, how are you? Welcome into your love reading. Thank you for clicking onto the video. This is going to be a spirit guide reading. So you're going to get advice from your spirit guides, but as well, you're going to be getting advice from your ancestors as well. So your spirit guides at the end of the reading are going to use this deck. They're going to give you a straightforward advice with regards to whatever comes up in this reading. Then your ancestors, which are passed on loved ones, can be passed on loved ones, but they also can be people that you have never met, but they are in your family tree, and they will come in and use this deck as well and advise you with regards to whatever situation is going to come up in this reading. What your spirit guide wants from you is to live your purpose, is to raise your vibration, is to become the best version of yourself. What your ancestor wants for you is to see you happy. They want to see you growing. They want to see you living the best life that you can live. It's almost like if you had a child, what do you want for your child? It's the very same kind of energy. So this is going to be an interesting reading. We're going to use the ancestors and angel oracle card to start it off. We're going to get the main energy out, that is going to be what is currently going on now. What is the energy that is around you? Then we're going to go in and look at another person in you and start to go deeper using the tarot. We're also going to see what we do not see coming. So let's see. Main energy out here. Animal guardian. Trust your instincts. So there is a situation that is going on here that involves you having to trust something that you may not have any facts on. I will tell you right away what I felt from your ancestor when I put this down. Your ancestor is a very traditional person, okay? I don't know from what culture you're from, but they believed in their culture a lot. It doesn't matter, everybody, sometimes people will say, oh, certain people don't have culture, but yes, they do. This person still practiced some element of the culture, okay? Even if it's kind of got lost a bit during time, but they were very much involved in their cultural beliefs. And there is a situation unfolding now around you that you don't actually know what the outcome is going to be, but because you may have an instinct or an intuition about what is going on, it's almost like you have to trust that what you do not see. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see what is going on in a person's energy. Then I'm going to tell you more. I kind of felt like you might be single, but you got this energy coming in here. This is in a person's energy. Enjoy success and happiness. So I did feel before I put this card down that you might be single right now, and you do have a person that is coming in here, but you don't know them. You have never met them. You've never seen them before. Ooh, that card just fell. And we're going to see what it is. You don't know them. You've never met them. You still don't have the proof that this person is coming in. Right now in this person's energy, they are happy. That is very good. They got the Sun card coming up here, which is kind of an energy of them wanting to find happiness. It's an energy of them working on themselves. It's an energy of them actually knowing and valuing what it is they want out of life, which is an excellent thing to come up here. So let's see what is going on in your energy. Shapeshifter, you are being very, very almost like mutable energy. Transform and unveil your gifts is one of the most interesting cards in this oracle deck. You have been in a state or in a phase of your life where you are going through some kind of major transformation. You might have left a relationship or been single for a while. Either which way, you've left a relationship. Some of you, this is quite recent, and for others of you, you've been single for a while. You don't know if you're ever going to see the sun like this again in your life with love, and you got to know when you see Shapeshifter come out here, you're in the middle or the beginning of some transformations. If you've ended something, that is the transformation. But the transformation that you've been through, the changes, some of the difficulties as well that you've experienced has got nothing really to do with life being unfair to you or life, people being bad to you or hurting you. It is literally being happening to you. And this is the same if you've been alone for a while. The situation has been happening to you and for you. You see what I'm saying? to literally bring out some kind of inner strength that you didn't even know existed inside of you. This is something that is coming in. And I just heard your ancestor say you're going to see a lot of changes coming in 2022 for you. So it's almost like you might even realize that you do have some kind of spiritual gifts that you didn't know you had. Okay. And being alone is the time for you to kind of uncover some hidden depths about yourself that you wouldn't have been able to explore and find if you were busy in a relationship. So there's a need for you to actually dig a little bit deeper, maybe even in whatever culture you're finding yourself in, because she keeps coming back and going like, it's almost like I've got this energy of you like going a bit deeper into your roots, going a bit back to tradition. Not that it's like, we need to stick with culture and tradition. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever is your path, you walk it. But at this point in time, I feel like there's this need for you to go a little bit deeper within yourself in any which way that you can. Okay. There's a hidden secret about you. I feel you might have an idea what I'm talking about, but it's still developing and you're still going to get this. So some of you guys, you may have a psychic ability. I'm just going to put that out there. Or you might have some kind of even realizing your power kind of energy coming through here. I actually really like this reading. So let's have a look at this person. It would be nice to see this because this person themselves is working towards success in their life. So let's have a look at them. 8 of Inspiration. You're going to meet this person very unexpectedly. They coming, and by the way, the 8 of Inspiration is a card of believe and succeed. Believe and success, moving towards that, wanting that in your life. And there's the sun there, and there's the sun there as well. Wow. And you got the Knight of Inspiration. They're moving very quickly. This person is coming very quickly towards you. So I feel honestly, when I see these 2 cards coming up, they have questions as well with regards to, I think, relationships, because there's a lot of things that they're working on in their life. One of the things that they're trying to figure out is relationships. So I sort of see them going, when am I going to meet somebody? How am I going to meet this person? Same kind of like trusting your instincts, but they believe it's going to happen. I feel like there's the searching energy here, like they're looking for their partner, for somebody else, and they've gained what you're gaining. You know why you have to have this unveiling of your gifts coming in here? It is because of who this person is, because they've got Hierophant energy here. And by the way, this is so funny. When I looked at this, I was just like, wow. I was just describing your ancestor possibly as being in a culture or traditional in some kind of way, or believing in the old ways. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that it means to you. And this person's energy is Hierophant. And the Hierophant in itself talks about being involved in culture. It can talk about the wisdom that you gain from doing that. But it's also talking about cultural belief systems, and can sometimes represent people in religions or cultures that are like pastors or priests, or that kind of energy of being an elder, or being somebody who is in their own culture, who is got like of in some kind of importance. You know what I mean? Or they respected in some kind of way. They got wisdom that they carry with them because of where they put their focus. The person that's coming in for you might be quite involved in their own culture, okay, in their own beliefs. They may not come from the same culture that you have done. But the reason why you are having this alone time is to also go deeper within yourself, is to find that inner wisdom within yourself as well. A lot of the events that have taken place in your life is to bring out this wise energy inside of you. It's been there to literally shapeshift your life and change who you are, to make you become, I think, who you're unfolding to be. But remember something, we're not becoming anything. We're just remembering who we truly are. Okay, so let's see in your energy. This is going to be so interesting. Look at the Chariot. Wow. Temperance, which is that you got Cancer, you got Taurus, and you got Temperance coming up here. And the Magician. Look at these 3 major arcanas coming up in your reading. We're going to read the energy under this deck in a moment. You've got just unbelievable energies right there. You got the Chariot card coming up there. This is very similar to this feeling of this Eight of Wands here and the success that we see here, even the Knight of Wands, because the Chariot card, look at the horses going there. If you can actually have a look a little bit closer, it's like horses running there, and it's like you're in control of your life. You've taken control of your own destiny, even though it's not an easy road, even though where you've come from it's been difficult, but you're still saying to yourself, no matter what I've faced, I'm still going to move forward. I'm still going to be successful. I'm still going to overcome anything that has tried to hold me back. With Temperance there, that is that card of caution in your energy, which is also Sagittarius coming up here. So you've got this energy of you being careful. You've got this energy of going slow and never allowing the pain that took place in your life, something like that, to happen again. So you've already gained some wisdom here. You've already gained the wisdom. You've already been through transformation, and you have already unveiled a lot about the strength that lies within inside of you. But with the Magician coming up here, it's got to do more with this trust your instincts. The Magician talks about what did you want to have for the future, the life that you see yourself having. The Magician talks about manifestation energy, and that is going to require you to work on two different energies that come up in this card. To manifest the life of your dreams, you need to have one place in your spiritual self that is highly elevated, I can say, if I can put it in that way, and that would be your psychic senses. It would be your third eye. We manifest from the third eye and from the heart, okay? And I feel like you've done a lot of healing in yourself here as well. I see sacral energy as well. I feel like you've healed that energy. Like almost like there could have been a bit of an abuse situation in your past that you're working on healing, you're overcoming it, you're protecting yourself. At the same time, you need to take one more step here to bring this person in. It is to connect more to your spiritual self. In doing so, it's going to help you to actually be able to work better with the unseen realm, because the unseen realm would be trusting your instincts. It would be trusting what you have not seen yet. Okay, and to do so, the Magician needs to have that faith, and that is that trust your instincts. And in doing so, you're also going to unveil a lot of the gifts that you have. You might be very actually talented at manifesting life for yourself, but what you need to be careful about is that manifesting energy, or the Magician, is not only manifesting, how can I put it, the good stuff. If you're not careful how you, if you're not cautious like this about what you put your focus on or what you choose to do or allow into your life, you can literally manifest negative things as well. So you could be going through this process of realizing almost like that my thoughts do create my life. The emotions that I carry because of my thoughts create my life. And this is a wisdom that you are gaining and learning. It's almost like putting your thoughts and your mind right as you move forward. I feel like this is a cycle that you've been going through here. And all of the negative, sometimes situations that you have found yourself in, they have been teaching you something as well. And because of that, places you've been that you don't want to be in or didn't want to experience, don't look at them as negative energy at all. Really look at them as a pedestal or a way for you to be almost like pushed forward in acceleration of learning. There's a nice energy coming in your reading. So let's have a look and see. This person and you are very similar, but so is your ancestor as well. She's very calm, hey? Because I'm picking up on her energy. And if you guys have been in my reading, this is not my vibe. She's very, very calm energy, very like stable, very... she's a very trusting person. Your ancestor is a very trusting person. This is the person that when you meet them, you will immediately trust them. And they said, you can trust me. And you look at them and go, yes, I can trust you. Very rare energy. Love it. So this person, 10 of Cups, this is what they have here. This is the same energy again. You've noticed in this reading, there's a lot of like mandala kind of looking energies. Look at the sun here. This represents the sun. That represents the sun. That could represent the sun too. And there it is again. They're interested in one thing, and that is growth. They want growth and expansion and success in their life because that is what brings them happiness. No drama. She just said they don't like drama. So I don't think you do either. You're really very cautious not to get yourself in there. And they're very strong. They've got the King of Materials coming in. This is a very, very strong person. They have come in here wanting the stability in their life and actually going through it and finding it. So this person is not on training wheels. No, they got their stuff sorted. They know how to ride that bike, they're not a beginner. That's really nice to see. Sometimes, we need to allow people to mature a little bit, So let's see in your energy. Look at that. You got the King of Voices, King of Pentacles, King of Voices coming up here, which is the King of, or the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords energy. There you are. There's the energy of the intelligence. There's the energy of clear thought. There's the energy. And I've noticed in the top here, in these two cards, there's a lot of, this is so interesting. There's a lot of like feathers in your reading. There's an eagle here and there's like eagle feathers here. There's an owl up here as well. A lot of feathers. And those feathers are actually representative of the king or the King of Voices as well, and the Queen of Voices, because of the air element being with the feathers. It indicates that you're thinking very clearly right now. You're thinking very clearly. You know exactly what it is you want out of life, what it is you're trying to achieve. And I really feel that you know what you're going to allow in and what you're not going to allow in. You literally sitting there going, I want that. I want that kind of energy. And this is what is coming towards you. So let's see what else is coming in here. You got the World card. There you go. There's your clear thought. This is what the Magician is working on. The Magician is working on this reality that you're trying to create for yourself. So you have a goal in mind with the World card being here. This is your dreams. This is your goals. This is what you're trying to manifest. But you haven't seen it yet. But you just have to have that instinct inside of you, that true understanding that this is coming in for you, okay? So let's have a look and see. Because there it is. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot, guys. I am once again recovering from COVID. Yes, the world is fun, isn't it? So it's kind of like, it's been like a couple of days now that I'm out. So I keep having to drink like ACC 200 all the time. So it's like, yeah, not fun. Second time, can you believe it? So I'm constantly clearing my voice. It's so irritating. But anyway, could have been worse, hey? So with this energy, they're literally letting you know there is your Ace of Emotions. This love is coming towards you, and that's the instinct that you need to trust. This Ancestor as well, she's going back to something here, and she wants to talk, they will want to talk about themselves, hey? Ancestors, they like to talk about themselves. It's like you. I mean, don't you want to talk about yourself? Of course you do, you know what I mean? So she said she had a beloved pet when she was alive. You may not know her though, but there could be very old photos that somebody's got in your family of this person, where she was holding something like a cat or a dog, or this dog is just sitting in her lap all the time, kind of vibe. That animal was like always sitting on her, and she's got this animal with her now even. So sometimes, if you know who this person is, there is times that you see a dog or a cat that's just kind of like strange, like looking at you, or you see a dog or a cat and you're just like, oh, look at this cat. It's sometimes her energy sending that spirit to you. That's so interesting, to kind of like protect you, guide you, just be around you. Ancestors, sometimes they want your acknowledgement, but they also don't need it as well. They just come around to give you direction and energy, even if you don't even know that you're receiving it. So let's see your spirit guides. Let's have a look and see. They say, please be... There we go. I'm back. I did notice my camera cut. The space was just too small, but we got the Wheel of Fortune here for you. They're asking you to be patient right now with the unfolding of what you do not see, because this card talks about a lot of different things. It talks about timing, about specific events. It's almost like fated divine energy that is coming in for you. It talks about how things have changed in your life and how things will change in your life. It's almost like before, I did feel like you taking back your power here. And when this energy was in the reverse position in your life, you were not on top, you were on the bottom, and there was other people that were in control of your life or your happiness or your existence. Or it's not that we give ourselves to other people to control how we feel, but it's sometimes we do it without realizing that we're doing it. At this moment, this wheel is literally turning for you, and you are stepping into this power. While you are doing this, other events are going to take place for you as well, with regards to life and what comes into your life. It's like as you gain this power, you almost become the same frequency of the person you're trying to attract. And that is what brings in this right person for you. So, you know, when we want something, if we want an amazing person, you know, we have to be an amazing person. If we want to have a successful person, we have to be a successful person. So that's kind of like what is happening to you. So let's have a look and see. I wanted to reshuffle because the camera cut. So I was like, let's reshuffle the energy. Let's have a look what else is coming in there. The love comes. Everything happens for a reason. Hey, you got the Ace of Cups here and the Knight of Cups here. They want you to know this love is coming in. Yes, we know. Spirit guides like literally going, yes, we know you do not see this yet. That's why you have to trust your instincts. But this person is coming in. You do not know. Again, they're showing this energy of the moon. The moon is different cycles. It's very much closely related to this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. It talks about the unknown cycles of life, and you know there's different. I think literally on the day that I'm doing this reading, it is going to be full moon if I'm not mistaken. So which is actually Yule for you guys. If somebody out there is celebrating Yule or summer solstice or winter solstice, congratulations. But or happy celebration. And the moon cycles do talk about different times that come in. There are times that you can literally see that moon and you know you can see everything. It's almost like it's daylight. And then there are times that it's dark moon energy and you don't see anything. And this is the time that you are in now. I feel like it is dark moon energy. It's this energy of you not really seeing what I'm talking about or what your ancestors trying to tell you. So let's see this beautiful strong lady that is coming in here. Very you know what's so funny? I don't think this lady worked, you know. I think she was like old school. She was the lady of the house, you know what I mean? But she didn't come from a poor background. She had a beautiful home, you know, but she was the lady of the house kind of a vibe. Really, I'm feeling like the beginning of the last century with this person. She's quite way back here. Let's have a look and see. The Eight of Pentacles. She just corrected me very nicely, like smooth, hey? Look at that. She's like, excuse me? Are you trying to tell me I didn't work? I worked very hard. What you are calling work, that household, to run that household, that was the work that I did. So she's like going, yeah, no. You've got a person coming in here as well that is very hardworking person. She's showing the same kind of energy, very nice energy that I'm picking up on here, very this person's energy. She likes this person. She just likes this person a lot. It reminds her of, she's going to say something really weird, like the good old salt of the earth kind of human being. Somebody that's real about life and not just, she's not a fan. I'm going to tell you what she's telling me. She says, I'm not a fan of how you are sometimes in this day and age. Because sometimes people here are very kind of like superficial a little bit, you know, and they're not really focusing on the real things in life. But this person is what she likes because this person's very real. Okay, I like that a lot. Let's see what else she's going to show. What she's going to tell us. Because there they come. Gemini's energy. There's your lovers. She's telling you, I'm bringing you this person. I'm energizing this person. That's what she's saying. I'm pushing this person to come into your world. Not that she's pushing them. She could push. She could be the kind of person that can push you to do something. But she's saying, I'm gently guiding this person into your life. This is beautiful. I'm so curious to see what else she brings up here. Four of Wands. You're going to marry this person. My goodness. It will be a celebration. You're going to marry this person. You're going to get married to this person. You got a Knight of Cups here that your spirit guide is showing. You got the Ace of Cups here. You got the Four of Wands, the 1111, which is the transformation that we saw over here coming in. This is a new beginning for you. The Wheel of Fortune, you're reading. My goodness. You're going to marry this person. There's going to be celebration. She said, even for the ancestors in your family, this is a celebration. This is a very big change in your life that leads to this world. This is beautiful. Nine of Wands, energy coming in here. I want to see what else she shows. And the Knight of Cups again. Nine of Wands, this is the same Knight of Cups. She's like showing me again and again, like, this is what's coming. This is what, even your spirit guides are very, very much just open about what is happening here. You don't see it. And that's you. Because of you having experienced a lot of negative things in your past. You got the Nine of Wands. You literally got your walls up here. Literally got your walls up. Protecting yourself because of what you've been through. But even though you have your walls up, you're going anyway forward. And she's showing again the moon here. And she, this person doesn't have their head on. Do you see it's like a I don't know. It's one of those it's tarot cards. They do these things. And it's almost like she's going, you don't see it yet, but you will. When that moon shifts in energy and the time comes with the Wheel of Fortune, this person enters into your world, okay? You might be a bit afraid because of the Nine of Wands being there. But during this time, I mean, use this energy, use this time while you're waiting for this to come. And don't wait. Don't ever wait. Live your life. Live your life, be productive, grow yourself. Don't sit there waiting. When we sit there pining away, no, don't ever do that. Life is too short to do that. You grow yourself, you work on your own energy, and you work on yourself while you are doing this, because you want to get whatever your energy is now. This is what you need to know. She's telling me this, and I'm just listening to her. And what she's telling me, I feel like I'm taking advice from this as well. And I'm listening to her, and I'm like, wow, okay, all right. No wonder I don't meet anyone. You know what I mean? Because she's going, you see how you are now, the person you are now, that's the person that you will attract into your life. So what kind of person do you want to attract? You need to become that person, and then that person comes to you. And I'm the hermit, so my person is somewhere else on the other side of the planet, a hermit as well, and we'll just love each other from a distance. But anyway, I'm kidding. Let's have a look and see. You got a knight, or you got a matching pair. You got a King of Swords and a King of Swords here. You got to level up to each other's level. I feel like you're already doing, a lot of you guys are already doing this. You're going to reach the point where you're at the same energy field here. And that is when this person comes in. This is a beautiful energy. You got a Six of Swords. She's guiding you out of this place that you're in now. Whatever you're feeling at this point in time, Six of Swords, she's literally involved a lot in your life. I don't know if you know that. This ancestor, you may not even know her. But I think family members may know her. I'm even looking at this here. This traditional energy of the cross on the back of the wall that indicates that cultural energy that I felt. There's these family photos that are up there. If you can sort of see, this card is very old, hey? There's family photos there. So this family photos represents her as your ancestor. They could be photos of her. Okay, not like on our phone or in the cloud, on paper, on photo paper, that one of your family members may have, or your mother or your auntie, someone like that. And she's in those photos. So you go and have a look, okay? And she's a lot involved in your life. She is always constantly guiding you to a better place, and you need to trust this unfolding. This is beautiful. Look at how she protects you. I could feel she's so much involved. It's like she somehow took on, when you were born, she took responsibility for you in some kind of way. All you need to do is ask her. So some of you guys, know her name even. You just need to speak to her. And she's always there to guide you. You know what? The best way to talk to her is going to be to say what she's showing you here, the Six of Swords. Take me to where I'm meant to be. Help me become what I am meant to become. She's literally saying, just listen to this and acknowledge what the tarot reader is saying, and I will be there for you. Keep me and protect me from people that mean me harm, from people that don't have my best interest at heart. And so she's protecting you, but she's also guiding you to a place that you want to be in. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I love her. There's the Empress. I love her. And there she is as well. She's like the Empress. She's whenever I do tarot readings with ancestor energy, I end up speaking in a very funny way, and I end up using words that I don't use in my everyday speech. But she says she was a very regal lady. Regal, really? It's like, I don't know. But she was a very cultured, there it goes again, regal lady. She knew how to hold herself up. She was a very hard worker. She held everything together. And that's why she's here for you. Okay, this is beautiful, man, you're reading. Look at that. Three of Pentacles. She's bringing you marriage. She's here to help you find somebody to get married to. The Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the stability that you're looking for. She's bringing you marriage into your life. That's unbelievable. She's bringing somebody that wants to have that with you, and somebody that wants to be stable just like you do. And it's going to end up in the world that you have here. This energy is coming in. You need to trust this because there will be like a celebration. I think I knocked my lights out, but anyway, all the lights went out. Good for us. This is South Africa. Thank you guys for watching. We have load shedding in my country, so you guys are catching South African load shedding at its best. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Load shedding means they cut our lights out often. Thank you. Bye.